If I told you where I was from, you would even say where I'm from. Hip hop is just no.
Yeah.
It's the smallest village in Ireland, like. But how it happened was, you see, I just thought I always thought everybody could freestyle. I never really wrote songs, but I used to always freestyle just to myself in my head. If I seen a sign or if somebody said something, and I just do that, and that was grand. And then there's kind of two stories I have to tell here, because my mom takes credit for the music, because she said when I was born premature, and when I was in the incubator, she requested that the nurses put on music for me because there was no music. So she says that it was her. Um, but then what I can remember is only a few years ago, it was myself and my partner Amy. We were having a few drinks, and even she didn't know I could freestyle to the extent that and we're together 13 years this year. Like, I'm just a really, really shy person. And I just decided to stick on a beat, and I had a bit of liquid courage in me. So we stuck on a beat, and she recorded it, and we uploaded it to Facebook. And like, again, like, she was just blown away by it. And I think within say 2 or 3 weeks, we had over 187,000 views on the video. Like, and that, to me, then I was like, right, okay, maybe not everybody can do this. What if I what if I do write a song sober? Because I
Yeah.
made that one up drunk off the top of my head. So um that's just the approach we took, and it's worked out. Like, I got contacted by a lot of good people who are still friends to this day, who helped me out through seeing that video.
Did you have an idea? Obviously, this has obviously been more recent. What was your career path that you had in mind when you were a kid and when you were growing up? What were you actually aiming to be doing?
When I was a kid, I think when I was a kid, I wanted to be a professional golfer, definitely. Yeah, I was a really good golfer when I was young. I used to play a lot with my dad, um, and we won a lot of competitions and stuff. But I think just as I got older and started, just experiencing being a teenager, and I'd still go and play golf, but then it just kind of faded out,
Yeah.
and I I was like, yeah, no, I don't want to play golf. And I don't know really, like, that was my dream. I wanted to be a professional golfer. Um, but yeah, never was music, surprisingly. I've always had a massive interest, always have. Um, but never thought it would be me. Like, I'd gladly listen to any genre, any style. I'd support a lot of musicians and stuff like that, but I never thought it would actually be me. I think
Yeah.
that video, and seeing the success that video got, that kind of decided my fate for me. Like, I was like, look, I'm gonna have to give it a shot. Like,
Of course. And I think anyone that listens to your songs will know, obviously, your songs are hip hop, but they're also very wholesome and they're very lyrical and for the
yeah.
most part very clean. There's very little to no swear words. It's always clean lyrics. Do you
Yeah.
want to kind of explain the thought process of why you went that way? What was your sort of goal going that direction?
I don't know. It kind of happened naturally. My earlier releases, are a bit more, out there and fast and hard, and bad language and stuff. But I'm a father of, well, was two up until last week, father of three now.
Congratulations.
Thanks so much. But yeah, I knew my kids were going to be listening, and I want to show my kids that, look, you can do what you want to do in life, and have fun doing it. And I don't want to be like, hey, listen to dad's song, and I'm like cursing like there's no tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So a lot of my lyrics, yeah, they're based on personal experiences and stuff like that, but I would be, like, I know at the end of the whole songwriting process, I know my kids are going to be listening, and I want them to listen and be like, yeah, that's my dad. And you know I've gotten that many a times. Like, it's great, because there's times where they have their friends over after school, and I'll walk in from work, and they'll be watching me on YouTube already, like, I'll be like, that's my dad, like, and it's really nice. And I think it just makes it more universal as well and more enjoyable that, parents can enjoy my music with their children, and not have to worry about any lyrics popping up here and there. And I'm not rapping about, you know, bad things or degrading certain people and stuff like that.